Hello and welcome back. So, we have our first set of workers in our town. Oh. So we have our workers, and with that, workers allow for a new set of production items. So what I did was I went ahead and I built the clay pit, and I'm gonna go ahead and build a brick factory. And also, I went ahead and I blueprinted some pig farms and slaughterhouses as well. So we'll go ahead and add those in a little bit. We need a little bit more of a worker population first. So let's go ahead and add some more workers. We'll just do this block, like right up to this block. I think that should be enough for now. Alright, and we'll go ahead and build the pig farms. And once we get enough bricks, we'll go ahead and build that slaughterhouse as well. How many workers does that take? Alright, and in the meantime, I sent my ship over to Sir Archibald. I want to see if I can buy some steel. I need 8 pieces of steel in order to in order to expand to another island. So I need for him to have 6 altogether.
I'm sure Mom shall be delighted.
Once he gets one more, then I can go to my harbor, get the last 2, and then I can take them over and do some construction over here.
Flagship ready for orders.
I think what I'll do also, I'll just go ahead and just buy everything I need. And Sir Archibald buys coal. So once we get a little bit more money and get a ship going, we can actually set up some trade to him. Infinite amount, so he'll buy infinite amount of coal from us. So that's money that we can generate from him on that. All right, so back to our town. Let's see. What we need to do is we need to start thinking about growing some more. All right, so we're gonna blueprint some more farmers' residences. And honestly, what we could do, we could just copy. There we go, going for the same style. I think we'll leave this middle section open for additional markets and pubs in the future. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Alright, so that should be good for now. And let's check on our ship. I mean, he's really taking his time.
Flagship at your service.
Alright, so we'll send our ship back up to our harbor. And I like this island the most. But I think we'll just stick with this one. We'll get these two. Yeah, we'll get this one first. Alright, and construction wise, let's see what we want to do. Alright, so we need to add one more potato farm and one more distillery.
We put our love into this.
And everything else should be good. Alright, and after that, our goal will just be to continue to grow. And here comes our ship.
We need something first.
Okay, and we'll build one more. Because it looks like potatoes are what is holding us back right now. Processing time was 30 seconds. And what is it? So they're both, yeah. And our people are very happy, it appears.
Flagship awaiting instructions.
Alright, so what we're gonna do
Flagship ready for orders.
is we're gonna send our ship
Sails.
over here so we can go ahead and build on that island. And also, we need to upgrade a little bit more.
You reached a new milestone.
Alright, so we have next set of items that we can build. We need to get our shipyard up as soon as possible. And let's see. And we can blueprint our church. Alright, what else? And okay, so we also need sail makers. And we could put that right there. I mean, we don't ever really need more than two. And we can go ahead and build our first slaughterhouse. And we are ready to expand.
The city has grown more beautiful.
Alright, so what we're gonna do, for simplicity's sake, I'll just copy that. And we're gonna place it right here. I mean, that's pretty much the same setup we're gonna go with. And that should be good. That should get us going over here. Maybe we'll do one more. Alright, and I think that should be enough. Alright, so we have all that. Want to do a road? Alright, and the other thing we want to do... Alright, so we have that. We want to make sure we have all of our construction stuff. So go ahead and copy that. All right, that should be perfect. And we also want to make sure we have our fishing outlets. All right, so we are pretty much good to go. So first thing we want to build is we want to build our market and this warehouse. And then we'll go ahead and build one of those each. And then the rest throw into our housing. And that should give us everything we need early on. Let's see. Let's see what Sir Archibald has. So we'll send our ship right back over here, because we're going to buy some more materials to do some more building. Alright, and in terms of our town over here... Okay, let's see what we need. Alright, so for our workers... Still don't have enough for our sail makers. We need 10. I think our goal needs to be right now just to build up our population. So we'll keep doing that. And we want to monitor our levels. Okay. So everything's kind of stabled out a little bit, so we need to do a little bit more. And we're still making a profit, which is good, as long as we're not losing money.
Life is so-so.
And we can blueprint another pub. Another pub and marketplace. Because we're going to build somewhere up here. Don't know what we want to do with it yet, but at least we have it set up. Here goes our ship. Alright, so we're gonna be able to start doing some more construction over there pretty soon. And this island will be perfect. Only thing I'm worried about is once I start to get into conflicts with some of these other NPCs, it's a little far. It's hard for us to defend. But resource-wise, it's great. So I don't want to. I want to get something and then potentially lose it. So I don't know. We'll see. But it's a great island, though. I think we're gonna just take this one. Yeah, this just makes the most sense. And we'll just try to stay friends with Alonso.
If you were that devoted, you'd have graced my shrine with an offering. Any cut? Where is your sense of depravity?
Wow. Did all that and nothing.
Flattery, is it? Then call me flatter.
I am touched.
Gratifying.
And we'll see if we can become friends with the pirates as well.
Then it died overnight.
Pirates only like to do ceasefires and so we'll just try to stay out of the way for now. Alright, so we're gonna do this again. Check on the other island over here. A little slow, but not bad. And as for here, let's just continue to upgrade. And let's check our resources. Could use another slaughterhouse, it looks like.
Flagship ready for orders.
I really want this island, but I know I'm going to be attacked. We'll just take this one. I think that, I mean, this island's not the biggest, but it's not bad. All right, so let's figure out what else we need to do. All right, so we made some upgrades. I think right now we're just waiting on, we just need the bricks and resources to do some other stuff.
On our way.
I'll do.
Yeah, so I think we'll call it a day for now. When we come back, we'll go ahead and have our sail shipyard upgraded and a couple other key items that we need to expand. So stay tuned.